Hello everyone, my name is Mirel Maria and I teach the art of holistic living. Welcome to my channel. Today we'll discuss the energy of the new moon in Capricorn, which is going to happen on January 18 of this year 2026. As soon as the new moon happens, the moon will move into Aquarius, and we already will have in Aquarius Venus, which entered Aquarius on the 17th, and we already will have the planet Pluto, which is on the 3rd degree of Aquarius. So what happened is that although we have this new moon in Capricorn, which is the energy of the builder, looking like in retrospective to what we have built, what is our foundation, what do I carry with me. At the same time, we will be feeling very soon after energies from Aquarius, which is how to build, but at a quantum level, how to build with high energies, how to build in a way that is different and unique for you, that honor your uniqueness, that honors your authentic self. So to put this like in perspective and in context, we have been in this year, this past year, 2025, in a lot of change. We have been going through a lot of transformation. This has been huge energetically. And the reason why is that I invite you to think about this. 2025, from March to July, something in your life had like an opening energetically. There was something new coming to you, and it's related to your identity because it was happening in Aries, which represents your identity, yourself. And it was happening because Neptune and Saturn move into Aries from Pisces for those months. Like they open up a door from the energies of Pisces, which are the energies of diluting, dissolution, like closing karma, endings. It's also very spiritual, so it's very intuitive, it's deep energy, it's the energy of sacrifice. But they suddenly opened this door that lasted for 6 months and show you a new possibility for you. It could be in any area of your life, but there was a new possibility. And you know what it is, because you start getting these ideas. You were thinking about different possibilities that you didn't thought were possible before, because you didn't identify with that, because they were not part of your identity. Something shifted during this month, and then these planets went back to Pisces. They went retrograde, so they closed that door. So it was like, oh my God, you had this vision of a potential for you in any area of your life. It could have been a new job opportunity, developing a business, a new relationship, a new way of being. You wanted to reduce like 3 sizes in your clothing. It could have been anything. It could have been you as a something different that you never saw yourself as. But then that was shown to you, the possibility. But then suddenly, while it was like gaining momentum and you were like dealing with your surprise about, I never thought that this was possible for me. Why am I thinking about this? How is that this is going to happen? Suddenly that door shut down. So then you were left on the dark, on the old, rethinking your life, because you had this moment and then suddenly it left, but you were not the same. And that was the whole purpose. They show you a new potential, and then they show you your life as is, so that you can consider how does it feel, like probably how boring it feels the way it is versus what it can be. And while this happened at the same time, you got a stellium of planets moving through Capricorn, and Capricorn is the energy of building. But then, while these planets want to build, and these are the personal planets, you got Venus, you got the Sun, you got Mercury, you got Mars, they want to build. They have been in opposition to Jupiter. And Jupiter in Cancer is expanding your needs, your feelings, your emotions related to your traumas from childhood, from your family, from the place you were born, from your culture, from your past, what you didn't have. Oh my God, I feel this so intense. Oh my God, have you been like crying? Have you feel this? I have, intensely. And it's because this opposition in between Jupiter expanding, magnifying what you need now, opposed to those planets trying to build, brought your attention to, well, I want to build something, but I want to build something that help me to not, like, help me to fulfill my needs. Because I don't want to keep feeling like this. But then many of those things, they came to light stronger. But it was because you were letting them go. Because while these planets, Neptune and Saturn, went back to Pisces, they were closing karma and they were helping you to let go. And at the same time, when Jupiter magnified those Cancer energies that were making you feel like your needs, when you saw your needs, you saw what you could change and what you cannot change, and what you have to accept, what you have to deal with. So it gives you a sense of direction. While these planets want to build, but something steady for your future. But when these planets arrive to this new moon, which is on the 28th, it's on the 18th, on the 28th degree, almost 29 degree, then it's like a graduation where you'll be looking back to everything you have built in your life, whether you like it or not. That's the issue. What are you bringing forward with you? Because this is like if you were climbing the Everest. Oh my God, it has been very hard, right? And now you look back and you see everything you have done, everything you have not done, and what you really have and what you don't have. And this is the reality, nothing to do about it. But then with what you have, what you keep, what you don't keep, because your identity is changing. And it's also changing because there was a square with Chiron from Jupiter. And these planets in Capricorn. So it has been like a lot of healing so that you can overcome a situation with your identity, so that you can really align yourself with the Aquarius energy that is coming now, which is more of like a higher energy, the energy of potentials, the quantum energy, like the energy of the universe. It's moving from Capricorn, which is what is real, what is the material, what is like logical, what is built. And now we're moving into Aquarius right after the new moon. Right after, I mean the next day, because the sun is in the last degree of Capricorn, and then it's moving to Aquarius. And when the sun enters there, then the Aquarius energy intensified, and then you're like, okay, so I am feeling a way of doing this, but this way is different. I never thought about it. There is a trine with Uranus during this new moon, so that's gonna bring also surprises, new information, things that you were not expecting. But that's gonna be part of the new moon, because Uranus is the regent planet, the ruler of Aquarius. So all of this energy is part of this new moon. It's new potentials, new energy, new frequencies, higher frequencies, new way of making things real, moving from Capricorn, which is what is established, into the energy of Aquarius. And when that happens, you're going to start feeling this upliftment of energy, or this of uplifting of energy. And at the same time, when this happened on the I think it's the 26th of January, 26th of January, Neptune enters Aries again. So do you remember that door that I told you that open up and show you a possibility? Guess what? It's going to start opening again. So we are moving into a new possibility, adopting a new identity, because Neptune entering our Aries is about your identity. So it's like adopting a new identity from where you want to build something that is steady, but knowing that there are potentials, which is Aquarius, potentials, energies that work in a different way than the material, and you're going to have access to it. But you didn't have access to it before, because the energy around you projects your inner energy, who you are. So you had to let go a lot of who you are not, so that you can become this new identity, so that now you can align with these new potentials that have been waiting for you in divine timing. It was not going to happen before. There was no way for it to happen before. It's happening now, because now, with everything that has happened 2025 and now in 2026, the door is being open for you to recreate yourself with this new identity that is going to align you with a new direction, which means it's going to activate new potentials. And this is happening in the Aquarian way, which is energy, just energy. We'll be working with energy. And yes, we have to do the work, but we're going to see is energy working. It's going to be a lot of that quantum reality, manifesting reality, but in the quantum world, everything is focus on alignment. So yes, that's something we can talk in another time. But just to let you know, this new moon is important. It's going to be, again, Capricorn. If you know your chart is going to be on the degree 28. And depending where you are, just try to spend some time alone and quiet, in silence, to see what the new moon reveals to you. For me, usually these new moons, I just see it, and I am trying to keep my mind as in blank as possible, as empty as possible. But there's always something around it. But at the exact time, I usually get an information that I never thought I was gonna get. It's completely unrelated to anything I was thinking before. So that's why I stress out. Try to give yourself the chance. It's gonna be a Sunday. It's gonna be in the afternoon. Try to connect with the energy. Do it as an experiment, and let me know how it goes. Tell me, Mireille, I did it, and this is what happened. By the way, my name is Mireille. I live in the US, and it's very hard for a lot of people to pronounce my name, but don't worry. It's not important that you know how to pronounce my name. It's important that you focus on the new moon, and that you comment me how did it went at that exact time, if you receive any information for you. And if you like this video, please like it so other people can see it, because the algorithm will share it with them. And also you can subscribe to this channel. My main subject is holistic living. I teach the art of holistic living, and this year part of my transformation is sharing more of this information for you here in this channel. So I look forward for you to be part of my subscribers so that we can meet more often in the future. So anyway, have a happy, great, productive, quantum building your future from your new identity, Capricorn new moon. Take care. Bye-bye.